Gun sales are hitting record numbers in the U.S. and in Northwest Georgia. Studies show a sizable percentage of them are first-time buyers. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Jessica Harthorn. News Channel 9's Isaiah Kim Martinez joins us live to explain how the pandemic and the Black Lives Matter protests are playing a part in this. Isaiah.
Jessica, Josh, those numbers that you're speaking of in recent weeks show background checks for firearms, specifically in Georgia, have tripled, comparing it to this time last year. Now, I spoke with Ben Richardson. He owns the shop behind me. He has plenty of experience in this field. He says there are specific reasons behind this surge. Ben Richardson says he normally gets 5 to 6 phone calls a day for orders.
We're on back order right now.
Now he's getting more than 100 easily.
This year has been an exception by far.
Richardson has been the owner at Dawn of Defense Gun Shop in Fort Oglethorpe for around 5 years. He says instead of the business's usual summer slump, this year the firearm industry has seen a massive increase. The numbers support it. The National Shooting Sports Foundation says gun sales are way up, especially for first-time buyers, and so are background checks. In Georgia alone, FBI data shows the state had triple the amount of checks in June compared to that same time last year. People at the shop point to the pandemic and protests calling for police defunding as reasons why.
They're kind of getting of age to where they can go and buy it, and they're kind of like, oh man, what's going to happen?
They're worried that if the area that they live in is defunded, one, they're going to call 911 and nobody might show up.
Richardson says many are concerned about their safety and what's to come, seemingly to prepare for the unknown. And that same data from the FBI shows that the number of people looking to get a gun license, so first-time buyers, that number is at the highest it's been since background checks started being recorded by the FBI. That was 20 years ago. Reporting live tonight in Ringgold, or in Fort Oglethorpe, excuse me, I'm Isaiah Kim Martinez, News Channel 9.
Thank you, Isaiah. The FBI shows they processed 7.8 million background checks for gun purchases between March and June.